Check.
Sound.
Check.
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 Check. Good morning, Skyhawks. I'm Marni.
And I'm Lillian.
Shouting out, being ready to go every day.
That's kind of an amazing accomplishment.
So, if you're here and ready, well,
Yay!
Welcome to SNN5, your school news in 5-ish minutes.
Today is Tuesday, January 9th, 2024.
Before we start the phone-in, a reminder that because of testing,
SNN will not be on Wednesday and Thursday.
As we continue to explore details about Martin Luther King's life, today's question is,
Martin Luther King Jr. was a key figure in organizing and leading Montgomery bus boycott in response to the arrest of which of these people? A. Medgar Evers.
B. Malcolm X.
C. Thurgood Marshall.
D. Rosa Parks. Call 78293 with your answer ready.
And wait until we say
Go!
In sports and activities, 6th grade girls soccer is at Wy'East today.
And on Wednesday, it's 7th grade girls at Wy'East.
SkyFit is ready to get you ready for whatever is ahead.
SkyFit is like CrossFit. It's a strength and conditioning class that will help build physical and mental strength.
It starts on January 23rd, so you can sign up now.
If you have any questions about it and want to talk with someone,
then we encourage you to reach out to Coach Becker.
Sign up today with the link in the description. Go Skyhawks! Green tea leaves are very grateful.
They love writing notes that say thank you very much.
Today's lunch specials are Cuban Mojo pork bowl
and barbecue chicken.
Lunch activities today in the Student Center are lunch games,
reading and study in the LMC. Here are Mr. Altmiller and Miss Martinson with some news for all of us.
So listen extra carefully since they are here to remind us about some procedures we may have forgotten about.
All right, so we would like to take some time for a few reminders. We came back after an awesome holiday break, and we just need to touch on a couple things. So hang in there and listen up, please.
First of all, the first 10 minutes after you're eating at lunch are for quiet conversation at the tables.
After the first 10 minutes, you have some choices. You can remain seated and hang out and chat. You can play games, which is one that's kind of confusing right now because we have people showing up in the LMC to play games. We have all the cards at the front of the lunch area, so just go snag one and play a game with your friends.
And same thing with if you're playing games on your Chromebook, you can play those in the cafeteria as well, so you don't need to go to the library for that, as long as they're games that are good for school, like not shooter games.
Thank you. Yeah, avoid those at all costs. You can go outside. If you have a lot of energy and you don't want to sit, go outside, run around. We have the covered area that we can play basketball, foursquare, wall ball, all those different things under that covered area. Even if it is raining and horrible outside, you still have that opportunity.
You can also go to the LMC. Now, the LMC is a quiet zone, and it's for quiet things like reading and studying. So if you have outside energy, go outside.
And the last place you can go is the Student Center. Now, the Student Center, we're seeing lots of students going back and forth from the Student Center to the lunch area. Remember, if you're going to go there, you need to stay there. And if you leave, you're done. You got to go outside or go to the cafeteria and stay there. You can't keep going back and forth between the two. So, and the Student Center is also like a medium quiet zone because we do have secretaries in there working, and they have to be able to make phone calls and work. So please be respectful with your noise level in the Student Center.
And it's also a place where people, if they want to eat quietly, that's where they could go. And they have an activity calendar with a different thing every day, so keep an eye out for that.
It's a great option. So let's take a little pause and talk about technology. First, remember that if you have a loaner Chromebook, that needs to come back the same day, like within the next hour if possible, because we don't have very many loaner Chromebooks, and with testing coming up tomorrow, it's really important that you have your Chromebook charged and ready to go for testing. So if you have a loaner hanging out in your locker or in your backpack, it needs to come back to the LMC as soon as possible. Exactly, the one-day loaners. I know there's some that if you have your computer is broken, you'll have it for a while. But if you check out a Chromebook for one day, it needs to be back. Thank you.
And then also remember that phones are only out before and after school. Once you leave the cafeteria, they should be put in your lockers. We should not see any phones in the hallways. And there shouldn't be any wireless earbuds either. You should have wired headphones. That's what we should see during the day.
Yeah, so when we're hanging out in the hallways, we see some students walk around, we'll see them tuck their phone away. We shouldn't be seeing that at all. Your phone should be in your locker, tucked away. And along with the wireless, we have AirPods. Are they AirPods? Earbuds? Something. Whatever you put in your ears that are not wired. Bluetooth devices, those should be also be in your backpack as well. Now, you might want to ask the what if question. Let's go there. So if a teacher does confiscate your phone, we do document it, and your parent can pick it up the first time. After that, your parent has to come to the school and pick up the device themselves, which may put you in a tough spot with your parents. But again, that's your responsibility to have your phone put away and your wireless Bluetooth earpiece devices. All right?
And speaking of those wired headphones, make sure you have those for iReady testing tomorrow. And if you don't have any, you can swing by the office to check some out. Charge up your device, bring it tomorrow, and we'll be taking iReady.
We got this. Okay, back to you, Marni and Lillian.
Thanks, Mr. Altmiller and Miss Martinson. Skyhawks, Chromebooks are a must for this week.
The library is still down 2 devices, which are one-day loaners.
And that severely impacts other Skyhawks.
Best devices to be ready because iReady is Wednesday and Thursday.
It's New Title Tuesday.
And sometimes when a book goes to the screen, it's not even at all like what you imagined.
So, let's vote. This week's book is one many of us know. Wonder. Here's a pom-pom poll going on the LMC for popular books and movies.
You can get a pom-pom and vote for the one you liked more.
The book or the movie?
This week is Wonder.
The unmistakable book cover here.
Or did it translate better to the screen?
If you read the book and saw the movie, get a pom-pom and vote.
On Friday, we'll share the results.
Phone in reveal time right now. Her arrest for violating segregation laws and not giving up her seat to a white man led to the Montgomery bus boycott,
which was a key event in the civil rights movement.
African Americans in Montgomery, Alabama,
led by figures such as Martin Luther King Jr.,
boycotted the city's buses for over a year,
demanding an end to racial segregation on public transportation. She
became an iconic figure in the struggle for civil rights. Today's answer was D, Rosa Parks. Good job from Augustia from Heidingsfelder's class.
A treat if I cash away you and the LMC after the show.
Today's thought is from Dr. King. Injustice anywhere
is a threat to justice everywhere.
Thanks for joining us.
Have a great day, Skyhawks.
Be extra kind to others today.
We'll see you on Friday.
iReady, you ready? Everybody ready to iReady.
Tomorrow
and Thursday. Be sure to follow the code, the Sky Code, which is be safe,
be respectful,
be responsible,
and be kind. And remember,
we are all Skyhawks.
At this time, please stand for the pledge.
Ready, begin.
begin.